What's happening, YouTube? Simulation Junkie back with my monthly haul video. And this haul video is going to be for the month of October 2015. And as you can tell, it's mostly NASCAR diecast related, but there are some simulation goodies in here. There's some media, and we'll get to all of it in just a second. We'll try and get to the diecast first here, and obviously I put them all in number order, so if you're waiting for your favorite driver, you might have to wait a few seconds. But starting off, I found something I'm really excited about. Boss Hogg Dukes of Hazzard Cadillac. And what's cool about this, and my camera most certainly will not do it justice, but it still has the bullhorns on front, which is very cool. And you saw it back there, the General Lee. That's probably one of my best. It's probably one of my best looking General Lee's Ertl 164 versions that I've ever found out in the wild. Virtually no scuffs, dents, or scratches that are really visible. It's a really nice condition. I'm really excited about that. That is definitely going to be the main piece of my Dukes of Hazzard collection that I have so far. Both of those were actually 50 cents each, so really excited about finding those. Then again, just a standard number 3 Dale Earnhardt from the Atlanta Olympics. That one does have rubber tires. Believe it or not, I think this is like the third variant of this same car that I have now. I try not to keep any doubles. Anytime I find one that I already have, I just exchange it for the one that I currently have if it's a better model. But this one is my third variant, I believe. So again, another DEI car, Dale Jr. 8. And again, this is, I believe, another variant of a DEI Junior car that I currently have. Some new cars that I didn't have before. Number 9 Kasey Kahne Dodge. Really cool to see the front of this car. I think this year was the year that NASCAR was really truly getting upset with the drivers and the crew chiefs for molding the cars to their advantage. Another Kasey Kahne number 9 with the Longest Yard movie being promoted on the hood. Then I got 3 Matt Kenseth number 17s DeWalt's. And I mentioned it a few months ago in one of my other pickup videos, but I'm starting to see the next gen cars come out with the big wing in the back. The car tomorrow, they're starting to filter into the flea markets. And Joey Logano number 20. Get back here. Home Depot. For some reason, I just don't like seeing this car in the Camry. I liked it better as a Chevy or even a Pontiac, but not so much a fan as the Camry. Cool looking car right here, Jamie McMurray, number 26. The Irwin Tools. I always like this paint scheme with him in it. We got another Kevin Harvick, C2, Coca-Cola. I think I had one of these a couple weeks ago. It's very similar, if not the same one. I got trolled on this one, number 30, Scooby-Doo. Couldn't really make out the name on the roof there, but I thought it may have been a Jimmy Johnson early Nationwide car, but it wasn't. Oh well. But I did find this beauty Jimmy Johnson Lowe's. Look at that. It's looking good. Like I said, it's kind of funny how these newer cars are starting to infiltrate the flea markets. This one, it looks like it's right out of the package. Never played with. Number 81, Ritz Oreo Dale Jr. Nationwide car. It's a nice one for the collection. And we got a number 93. David Blaney, Ultimate Amico. Hood opens up. I've actually had this car before, and I traded it off a couple times. I think it comes with a hauler and actually a stock car as well, I believe. I could be wrong, but I know I've seen this before in my collection, and I think I traded it off. This one right here was a quarter. I remember this specifically, and I remember picking this up because it was one of those days where you can't find anything at the flea market, and it was in really good shape. It has rubber tires. It's made by Champion spark plugs, and it's a Chevy from 2007. And it was cool because when I got home, I cleaned it up a little bit, and I looked at it over here, and I see a little Junior Motorsports emblem. So I looked it up on eBay, and sure enough, this was a promo car with Dale Jr. selling it, I guess, from using Champion spark plugs for Junior Motorsports. And if you want it, you can find it on eBay for about $1.99 plus shipping and handling. Still in the packages, I've seen a few. So if you like it and you need to have it, go look for it. Found another NASCAR koozie, Carl Edwards number 99 Fastenal. Never used, tag is still on it. And then let's look at some sim racing stuff. Alright guys, a little backstory here. I'm trying to collect all the F1 series that came out. This one featuring Juan Pablo Montoya on the PlayStation 2. It is complete, manual is inside. And believe it or not, these really are not quote-unquote rare, but they're hard to find, especially in the United States. They definitely don't pop up as often as you would think. You know, EA made probably 10 million of these, but they're really pretty hard to find, at least in my neck of the woods. So excited to find this. This was only $1. That makes it even better. Those of you that love sim racing, of course you know Papyrus Racing, but you may not know this one right here, Soda Off-Road Racing. One of the early versions of Papyrus's best work. And if you're a fan of Papyrus, definitely find this. I found this sealed box that's a dual copy of NASCAR Racing and Soda Off-Road Racing made by Papyrus. This was $1. I think he was asking $2, and I asked, would you take $1, and he did. So very cool. If you're not sure of Soda, look it up on YouTube. And incredible stuff for early on technology. So excited to have this box for the collection. And again, I told you I'm trying to find all the F1 series, PC or console. And here we have F1 2000 for the PC, still boxed. I cheated on this one. I bought this one off of eBay, still sealed. I think with shipping and handling, this came out to about $7, more than I would have liked to pay, but you know, I was bored one day and I happened to find it. I thought it was a pretty good deal. I would have liked to pay $5, but you win some, you lose some. So that's F1 2000. I think I picked this up the same day I picked up the Champion car, but I already have this game, NASCAR Revolution. I thought it was the one that I was missing, which is NASCAR Revolution SE. So I'm still on the hunt for NASCAR Revolution SE. This is EA Sports' weak attempt at an early version of NASCAR racing. Really no information on this game at all. It's hard to find it on YouTube. I haven't even found one true user video. So if you guys know of any YouTube footage of this, please let me see it. And I'd like to watch it. NASCAR Racing 4. It's posted for $1, but I think I ended up getting this for 50 cents. This and a die cast at one stand. So I got a die cast and NASCAR Racing 4 for 50 cents each. Again, I have multiple copies of this. I just couldn't break the change. I didn't have 50 cents on me, so I ended up picking this up for 50 cents. If you can't find NASCAR Racing 2003 season, this and NASCAR Racing 2002 are much more affordable and definitely a great option. So be on the lookout for this if you need it. Picked this up at a local pawn store. Formula 1 98 for the PlayStation 1. It was 99 cents complete, and be looking forward to playing these during the winter time. The weather's been unseasonably warm here in the Northeast, and I've been able to pretty much every weekend go out and look for something else. Winston Cup 1990 yearbook, and I was shocked at this because these are pretty cool to collect if you're into it. I found these a few times at yard sales and flea markets, but they've been just so expensive. $1 for the 1990 season, mint condition, probably never even cracked open. The 1991 season, here's my boy Harry Gant, Dale Earnhardt, probably Ricky Rudd right there. And this is the 1991 season, $1. So I asked the guy, I said, would you take 2 for $1? And he said, sure. So I got the 90-91 season. And right here is one of my favorite pickups of the month. I've been hunting this bad boy down for a long time. And that is the Craftsman Truck Series Racing by Papyrus, boxed, complete, instructions, and in mint condition. Hard one to find for me. You know, I got all the rest, and this was the last one I needed for the collection. Really excited to get it. I think at this point the only one I'm missing now is a boxed copy of the Papyrus Track Pack. So if anybody has an extra copy or wants to trade one off or wants to donate one to me, I'm always open to it. So there you have it, guys. Oh, by the way, probably overpaid for that, but I paid $15 because it finally popped up on eBay and I had to jump on it. So for Juan Pablo, Carl Edwards, and Formula One, this is Simulation Junkie saying thank you. Please subscribe and comment, and hopefully I'll see you before next month. Take care.